set for Lady Luck.
Okay, talk about it.
And we did these. It took about 3 hours.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, Mike. Hello, everybody in TV land. Is that what you're looking at?
Yeah, man.
Facebook, TV land?
Whatever, wherever we are.
All these pin guys.
I don't know, they're still watching.
Pin guys.
Ray, I put up a video of this thing, and here's the review. Listen, it was like taking a day off yesterday, Ray. All I did was play this thing.
Okay.
And in about a day, I had it 80% mastered. 80. So that's the problem with this, is if you own this, how do you think it is in a week when you have it 100% mastered? You're done with it.
I guess you like to look at it, and then let it set for a year, and then come back, and maybe you'll forget some of it.
And how big it is. You
gotta have a monster game
oh my
room to have video.
God. Well, okay. So, whatever. It was fun. I had fun playing it for a day. I mean, it was fun. I had it about mastered.
It don't take up much more than a pin, but it's a pin and a half.
I can't master that in a day. I can't master that ever.
No, plus it's always going to be something different.
Oh, well, that's what it was. It was a game of memorize the sequence.
The problem with video is it's always the same.
Memorize the sequence.
There's never going to be a different sequence. Some of them are random. Some of them, if you do one thing, it might do two other things.
Yeah, a little bit, but not much.
Nothing like
pinball. So I'm done talking about that. I put up it's a shitty video, but I kicked its ass kinda.
In fact, if you're playing for score, which is what you get points, there's only a set number you're ever going to get.
Well, sure.
This is variable. This can go from
infinite,
nothing to a lot.
Yeah, till you run out. Till it breaks. Play until it breaks.
That never has an achievement limit. That does. You're never going to, even if you master every Easter egg in it, you're still not only going to get that much out of it.
I don't know what kind of comeback the video game guys are going to have on that. I would say none.
If you like it and have the room,
you can have it. Sure.
Good luck for support.
Yeah, no doubt.
There is one gentleman I know that does it, and he don't do real old stuff. That's Ken Westerfield. He used to work for Sega, so.
Oh yeah.
But you know this.
Ooh, remember those Segas we threw out?
Yeah.
What were those things? There was
one of them was a helicopter game, and I don't remember the title. 2 driving games.
Oh yeah, what were they? They were horrible.
Things, yeah.
They were playable. I played them. They were terrible.
We tried to make them work, but they kept failing, and then the what was wrong with it? That CD-ROM was failing.
Yeah, I parted them out. We did try to make them work, and they were just they were nearly impossible.
And then there was another, a 4th game. I forget. Oh, a tennis game. That big, huge tennis game. Sega Tennis. I don't remember the helicopter game.
Okay, I don't remember scrapping the tennis, though. I think the tennis one just moved on. The other ones got scrapped.
Yeah, the drivers, I don't remember the title of them things. They were nice, well-made things.
Yeah.
But anyway, boards for Lady Luck.
Okay.
Repaired to burn up Q11 with that resistor was open, by the way.
Okay, well, we knew that, right?
Yeah.
Kind of going in.
And I would have done a 0 power RAM, but I didn't have any good new ones. All them ones Howard gave me were really old.
You didn't feel like it. You didn't have it.
I took them apart. They were all dead.
Yeah. Okay.
They only last for 10 years or so. So I put these batteries are still available from Pinball Resource.
Okay. What are they?
Just put a sticker on. It's a NiCad.
Oh,
as it goes.
It's an OEM replacement. Okay. So
lasts for another 10 years.
So don't leave it alone for 15 years.
Right.
All right.
And then the sound card, the usual, you know, new sound pot, 1K sound pot.
Okay, we knew there was an issue there.
All the caps have been done, and this little C10 goes bad on these cheap squeaks. Remember the one that burned up on Black Pyramid?
Yes, fire.
There was a defective batch of these because I talked to Jim, and he said he's ran into a few.
JT?
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, you replace that with...
Does he watch our show?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. And lastly, this took the longest. This had these, these had these 193 block type connector housings.
Okay.
And them things are really hard to deal with. You've got to have a solder sucker to take all the solder off.
Okay. Well,
and you got to change it to the big tip.
Set that down somewhere where it can hold it still.
Very hard. You don't want to do it with solder braid because you'll waste $50 worth. You need a solder sucker with the large tip to do this.
Okay, nice.
Then you clean it with alcohol when you're done, and then.
So the problem there was a cold solder joint.
Oh, there was 5 or 6 cold solder
Okay,
joints,
yeah,
or
yeah.
more, that were obvious.
Right.
And then, of course, caps for your high voltage displays, and a cap for your 5-volt logic, and a bridge for the 43s. And then I put a new resistor here. Not that it was devalued, but because the idiots that built it
Put it on
tight
against the
to the
board,
board,
and,
and
it
of course
was, starts to burn through the board.
Yeah, and I don't want that, so
Okay.
I updated that. So this is done.
Nice.
That's about it for
Okay.
refreshing and making that reliable where it's going to go.
All right. Well, overall, the boards were in
Yeah.
pretty good condition, right?
Yeah, you washed them. Yeah, they were. Yep.
So this is we're loving on this Lady Luck for some reason, Ray. I don't know why.
I don't know either.
What did I? Oh my!
I don't know. It was-
Let me know when we're upside down on it. I got it for almost nothing.
Okay.
But we're we're
I
headed
don't
to.
really want to count on it. It's just a pin for here. You know, yeah, it's upside down when you start on it.
Yeah.
But
Okay. Well, that one should be up soon. Oh, what else did you got?
well, I burned 2 sets of these, one for Jim and one for us. What this is a Demolition Time revision
Who?
set.
Demolition what?
Demolition Time.
Time.
Yeah, there's a guy that writes this.
What's demolition time?
It's a program this guy wrote. And this is what it does. I forget the guy's name. What did he put it
His
on?
name is
here?
Time.
Oh, James Cardona on Pinside.
What?
He wrote this, and this is the things he fixed. I guess he's an avid player of this game.
Okay.
He is on a website called VP Forums, Visual Pinball Forums.
Okay.
And they have
I haven't been banned from that yet, have I?
no,
Okay.
they have shared software on there and such.
Neat.
OEM and people are starting to do their own.
Okay, so this is a custom software.
Well, only the one is only this the U6, the CPU chip.
Okay.
Okay, the rest of these I downloaded off the International Pinball Database,
Okay.
and this is an H6 version of U6 in case we didn't really like what this did.
Okay.
And then the rest of these were also from the International Pinball website. This is the Swear Sound package.
Neat.
The original game only had 7 ROMs. They added 2 more, and then somebody wrote the code for all these. That must have been a job.
Oh,
man.
wow.
These are 4 meg apiece.
What egghead did that?
I don't know, man, but just burning them took time. I was up till 2 o'clock doing that. And I was there all day long doing this, 2 sets of these,
Sitting there with that.
and that.
Well,
And
this
I did
why,
Sean.
well, you were just, it's like me making the videos.
I would let that run.
Yeah,
Yes.
you sit there and you watch the computer work on it. You're not really working on it, but you got to babysit it, or it takes three days
Yeah,
to do.
and sometimes when you burn a chip, it might not program right because they're finicky. There's a lot of data going on. So you have to reburn it. Some of these were burnt until I got the right checksum.
Yeah.
3 or 4 times.
Ugh.
Times 22. It was mind-numbing. And I also did Sean Boardman. I also fixed I finished it.
Get out.
His System 11 board and the power supply and the chip he wanted for his laser Q, which is an odd machine. I've never seen one. Williams laser Q. It's in the box. I want to ship it tomorrow. I tried to email him, but it got rejected. His email's not right. So I sent him a message on Facebook.
Okay.
His email.
Can you add something to that box? I have something I want to send him.
It's already sealed.
Can you unseal it and reseal it without too much trouble? All right.
Yeah.
He wanted some Jones plugs. He wanted the Jones plugs from that thing. The Jones plugs.
Might be able to slip them in. How many?
A lot.
Oh,
Never mind.
Send them a separate box. Because that's packed up carefully because it has 2 boards and a chip in it.
Okay.
Anyway, that's about all I got. I'm currently working on my
Well, there. I'm sending him those for free anyway.
That's about all I got to say. I got some stuff. I got more board work to do, of course. I got boards for Nick. I got a couple boards for Brett. A couple boards for us here and there.
Okay. You got some board work done. Those look nice over there.
Yeah.
They really do. No holes drilled in them or anything? Not all fucked up looking?
I made labels because the paper labels have no data on them anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to keep the area here OEM. It's easier to deal with rather than trying to figure out somebody's complex fix.
I dig it. Well, it's Sunday, man. So, are we ripping them off if we don't give them a full camera?
Yeah.
So we'll be back another time because we're working on stuff. You were
Where are the
just
parts for this.
you were just stopping by.
I couldn't find out where I saw this at though. Damn it. This thing. Where did we see that at?
I
thought
didn't.
I saw it.
I don't remember seeing it.
Shit, I thought I saw it somewhere and I looked and it's not there. Maybe somebody bought it.
Not worried about it. I'll rig it up some other way.
I did find plastics for this here and there though.
All right. You did?
Very expensive.
Yeah. Well, don't.
$20.
Okay.
20 bucks.
Well, please don't do that.
50 bucks.
Please don't do that. Please don't do that.
Or
Well,
was it not? No, not that.
wait for a better answer. And don't go rounding them up for ridiculous amount. Don't even support that, right? Fuck them. Let them sit on that shit. Serious.
Yeah. I'm thinking somebody will come out with a set.
Yeah, I'm not worried. I'm not worried about it. I'll come up with an answer when I feel like it. It can sit here till then. Ain't doing that. Playing that game.
All right.
I might play the game the other way and take the 4 plastics that are good on it and add them to the for sale out there. I got some good plastics. I got good extra plastics, right? Did you know that? I've got extra slings for what they're worth.
$25 on eBay.
Okay.
Or anywhere.
Whatever.
Um,
It's Sunday. You look like you haven't shaved.
no. I'm working on my shed floor, man. Can't you tell?
Yes, you look like a bum.
I worked hard to do this now. I got my Chevy running again. I'm happy I don't have to drive my truck on
Thwack. Did you hear that?
it. Yeah.
Needs service. That's on my list of games to do. I don't feel like doing it. Because I'm all into these over here. Piles of junk.
Yeah, we got 2 to get done out of there.
Although I'm more interested in the hook than I am in that Gottlieb thing. Or the other Gottlieb thing over there.
You know, I'm gonna get caught up in some of my board work, and then I got to get on some of my shop games at home
Yeah.
for Jim, namely #1.
Gangbusters.
Yeah, the gun games. Yeah.
Or whatever. Yeah.
Well, the Gangbusters and the other game I have in there. What is it?
Wild Kingdom?
Wild Kingdom.
Did you do that one yet? Coney Island?
No, that's that big thing upstairs.
Coney Island,
I'll
that's
say
like
that.
2 games.
Till last, yeah. That is a monster.
It's fucking huge.
God, it's big. I wonder if he ever got his lower level done.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, he was working on that. Cement and cinder block.
Yeah.
I guess other than that, I don't know, Mike.
It rains some more.
Did you see the big tree down there?
No.
The power lines are on the ground.
Where?
You know where 340 and 30 at the bridge?
Yeah?
You know that little house that sits on the left there by itself?
Oh, on the other side.
There's a huge tree fell over and they had the road closed because
Nice.
there's sawdust still on the road.
I never go that way. I mean, what's out there?
That must have fell last night. It's huge. The power lines are on the ground.
Cool. So some people got their power back for like 10 minutes, and then it went back out. It's
I don't
out
know
again.
If it's out, maybe they left it live, but the power lines are on the ground, man. You could touch them if you'd like. And the tree's laying over. They cut it off the road, but they left the tree on the power lines. I guess they'll wait till tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe it isn't interrupting any power. I don't know. Sure looks ugly. I thought, man, I don't remember that falling. And then they had the barricades there. Moved them alongside the road because they must have just cleaned that up. Not too long ago because their
Yeah.
is still on the road. What are you watching?
If I had to tell you quickly,
Dude, it's the dude.
iRobot maybe?
Oh yeah, it is iRobot. Yeah, he's in there. I like that movie. That was a good movie.
How come there's not an iRobot pinball? Because Stern would pay too much for the license, and then they'd build a shit pin.
Oh. Well, it's too late now. That's an old movie already. I guess they're moving and downsizing.
Well, I heard they were moving, but I don't know anything.
Downsizing.
Is that what they're doing?
I don't know.
I frankly don't care.
No,
I don't care, Ray.
me neither.
Not even a little.
Yeah. If they built more pins like Star Trek
Yeah.
LE, you know, and
Then you'd have something to be excited about.
AC/DC,
Yeah.
yeah, then they would be
Yeah, they've been going backwards.
consistently.
Yeah.
The last few titles. I could do better with it. But it's easy to be a critic, isn't it?
It is. You ain't lying. You think you could do better, Ray? Hey, Mike and Ray make a pinball.
Takes a lot of money, these.
Yeah, I guess they do what they can. I don't know.
These, what do you call it? What do they call it?
A lot of it doesn't make sense, though, man. Like, how many years does it take to figure out how to put a flipper button in the right direction? It's just like, it's like the Phillies. They don't care. It's like they don't care. When you take a new Stern out of the box, Ray, and you go up underneath the hood, there's trash in it from the factory, cut off wire ties and shit. They don't care what they're doing. They really don't. You seen that?
Mm-hmm.
And the thing with the drop targets and the Hulk and
Everything, all of their drop targets.
It's embarrassing.
They fall down, don't
Junk.
stay up, don't reset, break off. Yeah.
Hey, I had somebody call me yesterday. There was somebody who bought a space shuttle from us. And you know, we've been through so many space shuttles.
Yeah.
It really is probably 3 maybe, but 2 of them came and went 2 or 3 times. I got confused. One went to Mustang Paul out in wherever he is, far away. Haven't heard from him in a little while. The other one, I guess, got recycled here a few times. But at any rate, he called and he said, "Well, is the Star Trek LE still there?" And I guess he stopped here months. Well, I guess whenever he stopped here, it was here. Hasn't been here for.
That's a long time.
Yeah, that's what I said. Dude, that's long gone. Well, how about a Tron? Nope, don't have that.
That's
Well,
long.
okay.
That's really long.
Well, not that we had it, not in reference. He just wanted to know if we had a Tron. Well, how about what was it? Avatar? And they started naming all these Stern titles. I said, well, "Hey, man, how about a Demo Man?"
The hell is that?
I don't know. It's something is.
A Demo Man, yeah.
It's that new computer. It's got to be that new computer you got me over there.
It's
people.
calling you. It's making.
I don't want to touch it. It's clean. What was my point? Oh, my point was, you know, for fun, this thing's going to be more fun than any Stern title.
Yeah, it will.
What's that noise?
I don't.
It will. They need to up their game or something. Put Steve Ritchie in charge of. Give him a job title increase. I don't know, promotion. Gary Stern stepped down. Let Steve Ritchie run it. Remember that? Wait, that is going to drive me batty.
Well,
What do you want? What do you want over here, computer? Oh, it's a message from a girl. Imagine that. Shut up. So, where was I? I was promoting Steve Ritchie.
Yeah.
Had some hoodlums in here today, wanted to buy the bike, but they didn't have that kind of money.
$2,500. Even our cheap pins. Jesus Christ.
I chased them off.
I guess so. $2,500. That ain't a lot, Mike.
No, I know.
In today's world.
I know.
Not when it costs $100 in diesel to fill up my
Oh, I mean, they were excited about it.
average lunch or dinner is $30, $40.
They were excited that it was, well, your average watching a YouTube show is free. Unless you're Bobby Jack or Pete.
He's funny. He sends me this picture. Dotson. He must be a riot liver ant. You think?
I don't know.
He's just the character.
His neighbors, his nearest neighbor's like 6 miles away or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
He's like one of those people that lives out there on an island by himself. No neighbors.
Okay.
I know he has a lot of guns.
I know a lot of people that have a lot of guns. It doesn't really mean anything.
Okay. Means if you make him mad, he might shoot you. That's what it means.
I don't know. There's very few people that actually end up doing that, Mike. They
Is it
just
really?
talk loud, yeah.
Okay.
You hear about that?
But you hear about crazy people that have guns who shoot people.
Yeah.
You hear that on the news. I hear it in Coatesville.
Yeah.
If you stand out here late at night, you can hear, well, maybe not, but maybe you can. I don't know. I haven't tried. I bet you could, though.
Yeah.
Hear gunshots. There's gunshots in Coatesville probably every night.
Really?
Probably.
Little town? I don't even call it town, man.
Ghetto.
Well, whatever you want to say. It's just so small, man. I don't equate it to being big. I think the rural area of Coatesville, if you want to call the city limit thing, the rural area is much bigger than the little downtown thing. Hell,
Yeah.
there's only one street with traffic lights. I mean, it's not a complex grid like Westchester or something. I don't know how it's rated a city, but that's whatever.
Whatever. They shoot at each other.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of places like that.
Chester.
Yeah. Delaware County, anywhere really. It's pretty rough. You gotta know, you gotta blend in if you're gonna. Really.
I blend in. I look like a bum.
Delaware County is kind of a rough area. You're encompassing Darby and such.
I seen his workmanship the other day.
Darby.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the city. The little, where 61st. Yeah. Okay.
What was that on? Oh, the demo man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got in a fight with him on the phone one time.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I never met him.
Talking about workmanship.
Did you really?
Yeah. He said, well, Ray
seem
doesn't
to
know.
remember
Ray doesn't know what he's doing. Are you fucking kidding me?
Is that what he said? Cool.
Yeah.
Well, he routes and does service in arcades, so he must know. what
Yeah,
he's doing.
yeah.
He's one of the guys that creates all this.
Yeah,
mess.
anybody who does something,
In a hurry and
anybody
does-
who does something knows what they're doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's funny. I never met him. I don't know. I know. I've seen his work though,
Yeah.
and I really don't think much of it. and it's consistent too. Anything
Well, I don't know. Haven't seen any in a while. Maybe he
Yeah.
stopped. Maybe he got better.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe. Hey. Yeah. Maybe. From that point, the only place to go is up,
Right.
without being critical. Really.
Well, Ray, this is cool because this is Sunday, and I'm going to have this week's Ray Files filmed already. I'm done. What are we going to do next time? We're going to start to get this organized for these people?
Yeah, I guess we keep saying we are with the tech tip thing.
Well, that was a little bit. You went over the boards a little bit there, and you went over this crap.
This stuff can be hard to do. I mean,
Yeah, you talked
even
about
if
that.
you have a programmer, there are certain things that you have to. You know what? I found a failure when I was doing most of these, and I found this just by accident. My programmer is not in direct light anywhere. It's underneath the shelf, but it's. I had my bench fluorescent light when I was working on my boards. When you program that chip, the window's open, of course, and I'm going to have to start covering it because some of these chip failures were due to the goddamn fluorescent light coming in on the chip as I was programming it. Because I got hardly no errors. I burnt the last...
So you almost got to do it in a dark room. You couldn't cover it up fast enough.
I should start covering it because I rebooted the programmer, rebooted the PC, you know, I erased the chips, you know, and it would always get through, and it didn't matter what brand it was. And I'm trying to find a denominator of, you know, common failure here. And it was getting late, and I shut off my bench light because I was done with those. And then the next 5 programs
started working.
I thought, son of a bitch, it's the UV from fluorescent interfering with.
Yeah, well, that's how isn't that how they're erased anyway?
Yeah, intense UV.
Yeah.
But you can erase it will corrupt the program UV, which is why your new Sterns have to have that tag on the chip, an opaque tag, not just a paper tag to let light through. Because their stickers are opaque, they don't let any light through. They're just not a regular sticker, like paper. Because that fluorescent light in these stock Stern machines will erase them chips. now, see, they don't do that with the new machines. They have no chips now. But the old Sterns had a lot of chips in them. So that can erase your chips. You got to pay attention to that. Plus, UV tends to dry out glue, and the labels will fall off.
It's all downloadable software now. It just
but it takes a long time to load that stuff. And Stern uses, these are 4 meg chips, except for this one special 8 meg. Stern uses 8 meg chips. That takes a long time to burn a chip. I don't care what programmer you use. It's a lot of data.
But on the brand new ones, it doesn't take squat because
it doesn't. USB
zap it into the sticks, bam, bam.
Goes into a programmable PAL or whatever they're using. I don't know what they're called anymore. They're a little square SRS device.
Yeah, we covered that before. That works pretty nice.
But you got to be aware of the old ones. And in a lot of these games that you get, there's no label on the window. It's just...
Yeah. Well, how long has this thing been around? And it's level 1 in there.
Yeah, level 1.
Level 1, never changed. Nobody gives a shit.
Burnt up to 6. No, they don't change anything.
Nobody gave a shit.
No, because it's too hard to do. You can
well, yeah, because the homeowner can't do that.
You can do the one chip though. Well, you can buy this set of chips on the internet for $45.
Oh yeah,
shipping.
Nice. You can do that.
$50. You have to send your old core chips in though, I guess, because you don't just because these chips cost about $4 a piece, and they're used pulls.
Okay.
So 4 times, I don't know, 4 times $40 with chips.
Yeah.
I don't know how the guy does it for 45.
He's got a lot of time on his hand.
Got a lot of chips he wants to sell and get rid of, I guess.
I don't know, maybe he's got a lot of chips. Who knows? We got a lot of tubes. We got a lot of whatever those are over there,
They're
tubes.
neat. I like looking at the boxes.
I sold 1.
I know. I sold 2, actually. A 6L6 and something else.
Recently?
Yeah. Yeah, you relisted the one right away, and the other one, I don't know if you relisted that one.
No.
Yeah, there's some neat old stuff in there for these jukebox guys.
Yeah, well, I want that to go away. It's in my way. Oh.
You should just take a picture of it and put it on there and just put it on for bid.
Yeah, well,
along with the tube tester.
Yeah, well, I'm not happy with how auctions go.
Put a reserve on it.
Yeah.
So what kind of action you get?
Yeah, and the problem is that we won't get any action, and then I got to pay for the auction, and I'm worse off than I am already.
Find out.
Yeah, I do. I know how to process that stuff.
Well, there's a lot of separate listings there. You can sell pairs though, I guess. Well, whatever you want to do with it. If it's in your way, you know.
Working on it. You know what else is in my way? This guy, right?
Damn near everything in here. This guy?
This guy.
Yeah, with the
you know, he asks, hey man, you wouldn't happen to have a Pink Panther play for you? You got a Pink Panther? Pink Panther anything? You got that? Okay, so you know, I happen to have one here that we brought down to scrap.
Yep.
To make it go away, because we're trying to make our shit go away. Excess.
I want a manageable
excess
inventory.
Piles of stuff.
I want a manageable inventory. I don't want all the stuff set. I don't want the clutter of it all.
And I wanted the Pink Panther because I'd just done the Spider-Man, and I was trying to continue to have nice assemblies, you know, complete hardware. You know, I was working on Golly. So So, you know, then we played Let's Make a Deal, and that's fine. We agreed on a price, and I'm pretty sure I mentioned, because I like to be concise when I talk to people, something about, it's in my way, would you please come get it at, your earliest convenience. You don't have to come get it fucking today or anything, but please come get it quickly. It's in my way. I'm trying to work on shit.
Make a deliberate effort. Yeah.
Right? So then, he sets it up for Saturday. I guess Saturday 2 weeks ago, or whatever. It was a Saturday. I come down here, and then he sends a message. Oh, my kid doesn't want to ride in the car for 5 hours or whatever.
5 hours. Wow.
Well, from Baltimore. If it's 2.5 hour drive from wherever. I think he was in the Baltimore area. I don't know. Whatever.
It's probably 2.5.
Whatever. So, but his response was, "I'll be down during the week sometime." Well, okay, not a big deal, So, that week went by. I think that week was this past week, and I haven't heard a peep. Haven't heard a peep. So, I mean, I know it's not a big deal. It's just a play field. But I'm starting to get irritated.
You want me to call him?
No. I'll send him a message and shake the guy's fucking tree. Hey, can you please come get your play field, because it's yes. If you don't want it, I know how to make it go away quick, and I make twice as much money. I already covered that. Oh yeah, let's make a deal. Can you put the display back, please? Since you tested it and it's good. That's part of the deal. And I did. I guess it's common though, because like this guy that bought the Harley, I liked him fine. He was great, but he wasn't really responsive when he said, "Hey, listen, I'll be by in the morning with the money." Morning came and went.
That's a lot to get.
Well, yeah, but a phone call in the morning.
People just.
Or inconsiderate.
Oh yeah, maybe, or they just are busy with other stuff and they overstepped what they were trying to do. All of it.
That might be. It might be that too, but
I'm sure all of it was delayed. I mean.
Yes, that's fine. I'm not angry about that. I was just using that as another example. Yeah. Of saying you're going to do something and then kind of not doing it, and then just.
I ordered the stuff for this, by the way. I got the police car.
Yes.
I got the clear plastics.
Yes.
And what else did I get?
I don't know.
I think that was it. Yeah, that.
Okay.
And I did yeah. That's what I got.
So I'm done ranting about that. I would just want that playfield out of my way, because I'm trying to clean up back there. I want to push the alien poker back there so that I can do the. Well, I can't do that with all that shit back there.
What are you gonna do?
Whatever it is I'm gonna do.
Oh,
I don't like.
Room back there.
Yes, yes.
Well,
that's like a work area, and I don't. And it's not. It's a small. It's a tiny work area. The last thing I need is excess shit there. If it's there, I'm working on it. What happened to the control panel on the Strato flight?
Went away.
It went away. It's in boxes over there. I gotta finish those listings today. They're going up. Check out our eBay store. New stuff almost daily.
A lot of new stuff. 250 listings almost.
Really?
Damn near with this stuff. You had 221, I think. I haven't been on there in a while.
I don't know. I took yesterday off.
Visit the eBay store. Reasonable parts, stuff you're gonna want if you're into the hobby and doing things.
Generally cleaned up nice.
Yep.
When possible.
And then you don't have to buy a whole unit or machine to get what you need. The little parts you're gonna want is there. It's like an auto parts junkyard. It's great.
It is. It's yeah, that is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's our pinball junkyard.
Yeah, it offers a value.
There's a value for good used parts.
Well, convenience. Yeah. It offers a value and convenience. Yeah, sure.
I bought stuff off of myself before. Several times. Oh, I need that. Go to the shelf. pull it off.
You know, I got a new idea for something to film. I have to go to the VA and fix their machines because I volunteer there.
Okay.
You could film that.
Film you fixing machines.
I'll film what we do. We donate our time there to fix their machines. It's a VA hospital here.
So you're asking me to donate my time. Is that what you're saying? Because you said we.
Yeah.
And I haven't ever.
You could. It's something nice we do, man. Really.
Okay. You're the boss. If you say we're doing it, we do it.
It's a VA hospital, and it's for the patients that are
I dig
coming
it.
out of surgery.
I know you've been doing that. You've been doing that a long time. You've been servicing those machines for free over there for I don't know.
They give me money for parts if it's extravagant, you know, minor stuff. No, but I donate my time there. That's all. And it's not a real wanton thing. They got a few more machines than they used to have. They have a demo man.
Okay.
And then they got 4 new Sterns. You know. They were going to buy them from us here, but I guess they found somebody with a package deal. Anyway.
Wah, 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 wah,
That's
wah. I just unvolunteered my time. I remember that. They were wasting our time getting price quotes and submitting shit. That show's canceled. You can.
That has nothing to do with what I volunteer for.
Yes, that's the political side. You're not there for political reasons.
No.
You're there because of the veterans.
Yeah, you don't hurt what that
right?
is because
Yes.
of the other.
I didn't mean to take it there, and don't misjudge what I was saying. I was talking about fucking politicians again. You happen to, and you run into them at government facilities for sure.
Yes, well, that's
where the fucking politicians hang out.
Mm-hmm.
But yes. Well, you do that because your dad was there, right?
Yeah, they took good care of him there. Never forgot it. He didn't play pinball or anything, but just the general people, the whole group up there, voluntary services and such. You know.
Okay, that's the one you're talking about. The one up on the top of the hill.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was in building 138. That's really. I don't know what you would call that. I guess it's a temporary unit because a lot of guys there are in bad shape. But anyway,
okay.
it's just something I like to do. I feel good about that. Like that.
All right. Well, you know me. Just put it on my schedule. What, you got a call there or something? Is that why that came to mind?
Yeah.
They called and said something don't work. Can you please come in and fix it?
It's all relatively minor. I clean the rubber rings, replace them if I need to, you know, light bulbs and such. It's never that much to really be a major thing. Plus it's so close to the house. Alright, well I'm going to go home and resume on my project.
Okay.
And tomorrow I'll probably be in here and start on.
That's what you said yesterday.
Well, I got tied up with that. How am I going to do that and be here both?
I don't know.
That took every bit of 3 hours.
It's all right. There was no dog here yesterday.
No dog.
And no dog
It
today.
rained.
Wet dog.
Wet dog.
Oh, that's one more thing. You know, this is generally our friends that are watching this, Ray, and
It does?
I haven't announced publicly that Shadow is no longer around.
Yeah.
So I don't know how many years was that.
Almost 14.
Wow.
Yeah, she was a good pet.
She was a very, very nice dog.
Intelligent dog. You get attached to any animals, you know. But yeah.
It reached the point where she was just unable.
No. Yeah. She was in dog years, probably over 95 or something, and she just couldn't get around physically much. Still ate good. Loved to eat.
But couldn't stand up, couldn't lay down. She just literally was just falling on her side. You could see all the pain in her face when she landed.
That's right.
Yeah, I saw it. I mean, I know. Very sweet dog.
I meet a lot of nice little pets when I go out. Everybody has pets.
You do carry dog bones on the truck?
Yeah, I do. Several kind.
We do regularly give to, what is it, the Philadelphia Animal Welfare Paws Society.
Yes, right.
Philadelphia Animal Welfare Society.
Yes. You donate a little bit off.
Off of the
what
eBay
you-
sales,
yeah.
not a lot of them, but every once in a while we throw them a bone.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it's a nice thing to do,
Yep, that's
I
right.
think.
This is true.
All right, well, it's Sunday and we're done. Because it says 4 minutes, are you really gonna rob them of their last 4 minutes of film? Right, say goodbye.
All right. For 4 minutes?
Say, no. I was gonna hit the button. Say, wave goodbye.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye, y'all.
I was just kidding. They can have their last 4 minutes of film, Ray. I don't know. How about the Phillies? The manager said, fuck it.
Did he?
Yeah,
Why, how do you know that?
because I listened to that radio station you like so much.
Oh, what do you mean? He said he's given up?
No, he quit.
Manager?
Yes.
Really?
Uh-huh. You didn't hear this?
No.
Don't you turn on KYW?
Yeah, I haven't had it on for.
Okay, because it's been underwater.
Yeah, did he really quit?
Yeah, he quit. What's his name? Ryan Sandberg.
Yeah.
He quit. He said, I had enough.
Wow.
And he meant it.
No, no.
When I say I quit, nobody believes me. And then I just show back up.
Well, baseball, you know, it's a lot of games and things turn around. But I think you're right. I think they really, in general, don't really care a lot. They just say, well, if we won, that's nice. They don't know.
What's this? Who? Phillies fans?
Yeah. No, the players.
The players? Oh yeah, they should all. Well, not every one of them. A lot of the rookies are trying, and the young players are trying. But the bums the leftovers from the leftovers are all get rid of them. All terrible.
It was enjoyable to go there that one time we went there.
That's your sports moment. That was a while ago.
Yeah.
We saw what's his face. We met.
I don't know who the hell it was.
Yeah.
Gene did. You got
yeah,
his signature.
The bull. The bull. No, what's his name? Oh.
I don't know. You
He played left field
Yeah.
for like the late 70s, early 80s Phillies. It ended with a ski. It was there's been too many Lebowski or the big Lebowski. I don't know his fucking name. I forget.
I remember.
Greg Luzinski was his name.
Greg Luzinski.
Yes, we met him at a Phillies game. It was very lackluster. Did they even win?
I don't think so, no.
Did we even stay till the end? I don't think we did. I think it was like a massacre and we left.
Yeah, I think we left
We got
early.
bored. Our seats were like, how far away could we possibly
God.
be from the game?
Dude,
We were up on the bell. We were at the bell.
yeah, we were.
Oh, it's crazy. The fuck were? Oh, I remember. Gene won some tickets. That's why we went, because won free tickets, and they were like almost on another zip code.
Yeah. Z85 or something. Yeah, that was up there.
Oh god.
Nice park though.
All right, Ray. That's all you get. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Thanks for your support. Tune in. I guess maybe next Sunday I'll have a who knows what.
I agree.
So
Who knows what?
that's the plan, Ray. Bye for now.